Thank you for watching. Okay, here we have a Yardworks self-propelled lawnmower with electric start, and it's not engineered very well. First of all, the washer can't always comes off. This is my second one like this, and the gas cap always leaks, so I have to tape it on. Make sure when you put your lawnmower sideways that the filter and the gas tank are up so it doesn't leak oil into the filter. This is the bottom. Here's the problem with these things. This is the cover that protects the belt that runs the transmission for the self-propelling, and you see this one here got really worn out. It got seized and worn out, so I had to remove this with one bolt, and it was full. It was literally full of debris, grass clippings, dust, you name it, dirt. And you have to disconnect the springs for the transmission, and I put on a new belt. And the keepers you have to unscrew. You have to lower the height of the lawnmower to get this bar out of the way so you could turn this transmission all the way, and then put the new. That's the only way you could slide the belt into the pulley, is by loosening those 3 screws there. Okay, so this is as far as we got so far. It's a learning experience. Don't trust any AI or what you see on the internet. I brought the actual belt with me to make sure I got the right size. The one I was told by AI online was the wrong part number. And nut sizes, wrench sizes, all that kind of stuff, everyone says something different, so you gotta do it all by yourself, figure it out. So here we go. I'll progressively put it back together for you. So I'm gonna feed the belt back through that opening, if you can see the opening there. So there we go, and it's going to have to go over this pulley. So you got to loosen this little lock screw right there with an Allen key, okay, in order to pull that pulley out a bit, just enough to get it past that keeper. Okay, and this goes up and over, and there we have it. So that's basically put back together. So all you got to do now is put the springs back on here, and there's another little spring that goes there to hold this back, and then you put the cover back on. I'm going to put some tape over the hole here, but you can't seal it all up to prevent dirt from coming in, because it does need some airflow to prevent the belt and the little tranny from burning out. Okay, so I got to put these screws back in here. There's one there, one there. They hold this housing in place here. This spring thing goes right there, hooks onto there. Okay, now the housing goes on over the belt. I put some tape. I don't know how long that's going to last. That's that durable vapor barrier tape, so it usually lasts a long time. You have to clean these things regularly. It should hold up till I clean it the next time. You can see the big gap there, here. So I don't even know if it's worthwhile putting that tape in there. So I'll put that screw, it's a 10 millimeter, goes in there. Then we put the blade back on, and we're all ready to rock and roll. You line up the sleeve, stick the sleeve on there, then goes the blade. And that's it, folks. Let it sit for a couple hours, since fuel and oil's all over the place, and hopefully it works. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.